Genius Kids. Cultivating love for learning.
Chapter 4. Heat and its transfer. Knowledge acquisition. Heat is the form of energy which heats up any substance or body. Temperature is considered as the effect of that. It rises up due to heat and lowers down in its absence. Heat can be transferred by conduction, convection, or by radiation. Discussion. Jack: "Oh, it is so hot and teacher is busy in teaching. I don't want to read it." Susie: "It is so hot, don't you want to know why it is so?" Jack: "Susie, just tell me why it is so. I promise I will fix it." Susie: "You can't." Jack: "Why?" Susie: "Because it is a natural phenomenon." Jack: "Oh, like that." Susie: "Yes." Jack: "But I can understand why it is so by reading my chapter, so that in future I can look through environmental problems." Susie: "Yes, Jack, come on, let's read it." Heat and its effect. Heat is a form of energy which has the capacity to heat any substance or body. Have you ever wondered why we feel cold and hot? It is because of heat movement. When heat moves out from our body, we feel cold, and when it moves in, we feel hot. The degree of hotness or coolness of a body is called as its temperature. Temperature rises up or goes down due to heat effect. Temperature is measured in degree Celsius centigrade or degree Fahrenheit, degree C or degree F, whereas heat is measured in joules or calories, J or col. Heat generation. 1. Mechanical energy can be transformed into heat. 2. Electrical energy can also be transformed to heat. And many more transformations are there. Jack: "I want to know more." Susie: "Go to internet and search on Google." Critical thinking. Energy can neither be created nor can be destroyed. It can only converted from one form to another form. Temperature and thermometer. A device that measures the temperature is called thermometer. Principle. It works on the principle that substances expand when heated and contract when cooled. Thermometer designing. It consists of A. Temperature sensor. B. Scale for temperature reading. Thermometer is made of a very fine glass tube called a capillary tube. At one end of the capillary tube is a glass bulb temperature sensor. Outer protective glass covering of capillary tube is called stem. Scale for temperature reading ranges from 10 degrees Celsius 110 degrees Celsius. 0 degrees Celsius is the freezing temperature of ice and 100 degrees Celsius is boiling temperature of the water. The bulb and part of the tube of thermometer contains liquid and space above it is evacuated. Different types of liquids filled in thermometer include mercury and alcohol. This is the design of laboratory thermometer. Mercury thermometer is the most common type of thermometer. It was invented in 1714 by Gabriel Fahrenheit. Mercury is considered as ideal thermometric liquid because 1. It is the only metal in liquid state. 2. Easily visible through glass due to its silvery white color. 3. It is non-sticky. 4. Low freezing point of -39 degrees Celsius and high boiling point of 357 degrees Celsius make it suitable for using in the range of 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. 5. Low specific heat. 6. Uniform degree of contraction and expansion. Different types of thermometers. 1. Galileo gas thermometer. It uses gas as a thermometric liquid. Increase in the temperature of gas leads to decrease in the liquid level and vice versa. 2. Clinical thermometer. This thermometer is the one used in doctor's clinic. It has both the degree F and degree C scale. The temperature range of thermometer is from 35 degrees Celsius to 43 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit to 212 degrees Fahrenheit. 3. Digital thermometer. As mercury is toxic, so we use digital thermometers, which are less risky to dispose of as compared to conventional thermometers made of mercury. Heat transfer. Heat flows from a hot body to a cold body. Different modes of heat transfer include 1. Conduction. It is the mode of heat transfer through solids. Conduction is the mode of heat transfer from the particle at high temperature to the particle at lower temperature without the actual movement of particles. 2. Convection. It is the mode of heat transfer through gases or liquids. Convection is the mode of heat transfer from a place of higher temperature to the place of lower temperature by the movement of liquid or gaseous particles. Critical thinking. Normal temperature of healthy human is 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit or 37 degrees Celsius. Land and sea breeze. Unequal heating rates of land and water results in winds near the coastlines. These are caused because of two simple reasons. That is, 1. Work of hot air. Hot air rises above the ground and creates a low pressure area. 2. Wind blow. Wind blows from region of high pressure to low pressure. 1. Land breeze. During the night, land cools up more quickly than water, and air above the sea being warmer rises up. So, the wind blows from land to sea during night. This effect is called land breeze. 2. Sea breeze. During the day, temperature of water is lower than that of land. So, the air above land rises up and wind blows from sea to land. This effect is called sea breeze. Critical thinking. Digital clinical thermometers are now fast replacing mercury clinical thermometers. Digital thermometers do not use mercury. This is a big advantage as mercury is a toxic substance very difficult to dispose of if the thermometer breaks. 3. Radiation. It is the process of transfer of heat energy through vacuum. Vacuum is the area which is free of media, that is no air and no water. For example, radiation is given off by sun, which, in turn, heats our earth. Our body also gives off radiation. Radiant heat or thermal radiation is the heat energy transmitted by radiation. Continuous review. Heat is the form of energy that can raise up the temperature of any body. The degree of hotness or coldness of a body is its temperature. Thermometer is used for its measurement. Heat can be transferred by conduction, convection, and radiation.
Like, share, and subscribe.